Hello, welcome to this video. I'm playing another game on the Handicap Go series against a 1Q, so let's see how it goes. So they chose not to approach and instead protect their corner, so I'm going to take my enclosure, and now they're going to play there. That move's questionable, but there's worse moves. So as I say, at least I want to get a 3-3 invasion at least once in a handicap game. So now they're going to press. The press actually is not Sente, so I'm going to ignore. And if they play down, I can just play up and Hane and connect. And I'm alive in the corner. So they're playing really fast for some reason. I don't really know why. But yeah, so Honte move is to play this because it fixes this beat, but I'm going to play up, see what they want to do. So they are going to block. So I push, Hane, connect. So now, yep, now they need a fix. So now I just jump here, build my top while threatening to come in on the right side. They're gonna cap. So I can just do this one. What if I cut once? If I cut, actually I'll just, what if I attach? I could do this one, I could do this one. I'll just leave it. I'll just approach here, leave the Aji over here. They're gonna kick, come up, they're probably gonna pincer. Ooh, that's a tight pincer. So then I'm going to jump. They're gonna descend. Descend is bad. It's a very bad move. So slow. So now I can play wherever I want again. So thank you, black. This is not that interesting, so maybe I'll do this one to, okay, they're gonna ignore, so I'm just gonna poke here once and see what they do. They're gonna do that. So because I know they're gonna do that, I think I can just go here now. I think they assumed I was going to do something in the bottom because they played this move very fast. Yeah, they still haven't used 1 minute yet. So they are definitely playing fast. They're going to cut. Okay, I'll just come here. They can't break this shape at all unless they're planning on giving up something. So again, they're playing way too fast. Okay, play this one. Notice when I get stones here, there's this cut that I can look for. This is to create cutting points while fixing this weakness right here. Okay. Yeah, I'll Atari. I think I just fix, or do I go here? I think. What do I do? I think I do this. If they play this, oh, they're gonna go there. That move is not a good move, because now there's an Atari. Okay, I'll just Hane. So I don't know what that exchange was. Now this group's probably dead, honestly. I don't see how they can salvage anything here. Just trying to surround. They're gonna go there. I do have to be careful that this group doesn't die. So maybe I will do this. Mm-hmm. I think I do this one, right? Yeah, because if I push directly... Yeah, this is better, I think. Because I'm just trying to not let them get eyes. So I'm okay with taking, like playing on the second line as long as they do not get eyes. So I can poke here. I think I can do this. Yeah, I can do this. That prevents a clamp here. And then I can simply, do I do this one? Atari. I think I do this one. We're gonna go there. Honestly, that's good enough of a result for me. So now I can turn my attention, now that I have this thickness, and they've gotten 2 points here and 2 points here. Maybe I'll peep once here. And then maybe just jump like this. Again, looking at this cut that they're not going to do anything about. Interesting. I guess I'll cut here then. They're very worried about something. Just come up. So now I go here and attack this group. And you can see all I'm doing is I'm just cutting up black, right? Black has one group here, black has one group here, black is starting to get one group here. And that's all you need to do in a handicap game. Just cut black up. So I think I'll just jump and then get this descent if I can get it. Peep once. Fix my shape while, yep. And now I will, or do I just, I think I just seal him in, right? Do I poke once? Do I go here once? I think I just jump here. Make sure I'm all connected. Okay, so now I can drop down here, cut this group off. They're gonna jump. I'm going to play this attachment. This is to make sure I'm connected here. And then maybe play this attachment. Maybe make this exchange once. And then I don't really know where this group is going in terms of like how it's gonna live. So I think I can just jump, really. I don't see how this group, oh, they're gonna jump too. Okay, they're probably looking at this cut here, but I don't think the cut does a whole lot, so I just need to make sure that I can't get cut or anything like that. Like there's this peep. I'll just jump again. What are they gonna do? Attach. think I Hane, right? Yes, I think I Hane. If they cut, I'm gonna go here. Oh, they're gonna go there. I see. So then I can still cut here and then attach. And even if they go there, I am still connected. Once I Atari here. Yep, they cannot go there. So now I will... actually, can I do this one? Good Hane there. I could just fix because they're not going to live anywhere. I'll just fix here. I think this peeps Sente, so they can't... Well, not Sente, but it fixes like my shape here. Okay, so they're going to go there. I'm just going to Hane actually. They're going to peep. Okay. Peep. Connect. They're going to push down. I can Atari. Atari. And then I can descend. Don't really know what that is, if I'm being honest. So I'm actually going to poke here once. Yes. Poke here once, see what they would do. Because I can attach here and actually kill this whole group. So, oh, they're just going to go there. Okay, then I will just go here. They have to go here now. Okay. Don't die, black. So I can go here. Yeah, I can just go here. I'll just connect actually. Again, 2 points, 2 points, 2 points, 2 points. Black has no points. Okay. I'm gonna do this because there's just like push down and like capture these. So I'm gonna make sure I take... There's like a push down and yeah. So they need to fix here and then I will push through and cut. Those 3 stones are not important actually, so I'm just gonna push through here. And Atari. So they are gonna cut, in which case I will now kill this group. Because this move makes this eye false. So yeah, and now we win the game. Or we should win the game. And there's nothing they can do here to try to like cut this. And now that I have this stone in Atari, there's nothing here either. Their last, really the only hope now is if they can try to attack this, but it doesn't seem likely. Yep, they're gonna try to attack. So I'm gonna Atari here now. Since now that I know that he's trying to kill me, I can try to yeah, okay. try to get some moves in forcing. So my shape's kind of funny here. Do I do this one? I think I just push actually, and if they push again, I can do this diagonal. I like it so. And again, I'm so strong here that they cannot do anything. I hope. So, not sure what that that move is big. There's Aji in the corner now, but black shape here is not great. So I'm just gonna go here. And then can I go here? I think I can, actually. Yep. Now I can go here. Yes, I can go here now. And I've cut off these 5 stones. So now that should be GG. Making sure there's no wedging shenanigans here. I don't think so. Attach. I think I can just descend down though. Gonna wedge now. The wedge doesn't do anything though. Even if they counter wedge, I can just Atari here. Yeah. Also, I'm alive here, even if they connect here, because I can go Hane into this one, and I should be alive. Hopefully. I think I can also just go here. But this for sure makes me alive, so I'll just go there. Now I will connect solidly. And now this move is humongous, so they're going to go there once, but I can do this first. Now they have to go there. Now I can... Let's see. Do I just go here? I think I just go here, right? Yeah. Yeah, so again, how many points does black have? Not a lot. That's for sure. I can attach because they can't Hane here, because then they're going to be giving up. Yep. And you can see how perfect my shape is here. So they're going to go there. Okay. Fair enough. And I'm still all connected, so I'm going to call that good, and I'm just going to go here. Again, all connected, and they have no points. So, played pretty well this game, I would say. I'm not sure if it's just so much me or my opponent playing way too fast, but hey, you know, still a good game. Pull that out. Okay. Please don't try to kill me. So there's nothing there, so I'm just gonna descend. They're gonna do that. Don't really know what that is. I'm just gonna come down. Yeah. Not sure what else they're trying to do here, but I'm gonna go here, and hopefully they can Atari here, but I have an eye here and an eye here. Plus, there's bad Aji. Okay, connect. I'll connect. They'll probably go here next. Maybe. Yeah, okay, now they resign. Okay. Thanks. Yeah. Pretty, yeah, I don't know. It's pretty, what do I want to say? They just played way too fast. Again, I had used like 4 minutes and they hadn't used 1 minute yet. Not that they need to, but it was pretty, like you could tell they were not playing like a 1 queue because they weren't using all their time. But yeah, I actually before this game I noticed I ranked down to 3 Dan. Not from playing any games, just because of the wonderful KGS ranking system. But I'm back up to 4 Dan, so yay. So yeah, Black let me get when Black already has all the other corners, there's no reason to let White be able to make an enclosure, so Black should just approach somehow. Yeah. And then made that. This move's bad because it has no effect on the status of the corner. So if Black wanted to play there, Black should go all the way. If White ignores, Black can look at this attachment, which is the weakness of this 2-space Shimari. If White Hanes, Black can counter Hane, and if White Ataris, we can see that because of this stone, when White goes here, Black can now connect up this way. But if White tries to capture this, Black can, maybe White does this, Black can capture in the corner. So while this doesn't, you know, make this Shimari bad, it's definitely something Black can look forward to. Whereas with this one, there's no follow-up on the left side now. And even though this spacing is wide, because of this weakness in the corner, Black's stone here is very light. So even if White tries to, you know, jump in and do something, Black can just attach. So this was a bad move. They didn't play an old-fashioned 3-3 invading or Joseki. So clearly they have studied some recent games or AI games or something. So just dive. Now this move is very specific. So in this case, I don't like this move because it's not the biggest spot on the board. The right side by itself is not very big. So like if Black does something, Black shouldn't be worried about White doing this because White has no development on the right side. And Black could just do something like this or something like this. So this move is not very big for White to take. And it's Gote for Black. And then Black's follow-up is also Gote. So it's like double Gote, even though Black seals White in. I would have rather liked to have seen this Joseki, where Black just extends. I'd rather have seen this, because Black gets Gote, but Black's outside is much thicker. Yeah. So dive, shoulder hit, attach. As opposed to diving, this move does not prompt a response because if Black plays elsewhere, the best White can do is play this 3-3, and you can see that Black's stone here is very light. It still has all 4 liberties. Whereas when White attaches and Black ignores, when White turns, you can see Black's stone here has 2 liberties. So this stone is not light, it can be attacked on the next turn. So because of that, this is kind of like an AI innovation that it's trying to force a response out of Black. connect, descend. So this is like the Honte move, because when white comes up, black can play this peep, and it's pretty annoying for white. If white just connects, black can extend, and even if white counter extends, you can see black's easily able to make a light group on the top. So white would like to be able to go here. If black cuts directly, white would win the semi. White has 4 liberties here, and black has 3 liberties here. So black needs to extend liberties, right? So white can cut here once, see what black does. If black comes down here, white can get this move for free, right? Before, when white goes here, black would just Hane, right? But in this case, white would be able to get this move in Sente, which would be pretty large in terms of the life and death of this white group. So black would like to go here, but then white does this. And again, if black takes, white will Atari, and white will get more forcing moves. So black would like to go here, but then white plays this one space jump. Now, the point of this one space jump is white is going to give up the corner, but because of these exchanges white has made on the outside here, black cannot push through and cut this. So for example, if black cuts, black has 5 liberties here and white has 4 liberties here, so white needs to cover. Now this looks dangerous, right? But if black tries to push through, white can just extend up. And you can see that if black continues to push through, this will be an Atari. And by pushing through, you can see black has 3 liberties and white has 4. So white has perfectly sealed black in. So when black goes here, so black needs to, right, because it's 4 liberties to 4 liberties, black needs to take, and now white gets Sente. And white's outside is pretty thick. And the corner is not that big because black needs to take these stones off the board, right? So that would be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, maybe 20 points in Gote. So depending on what white gets on the outside, which in this case, because of this corner Shamari, it'd be pretty nice for white. Yeah. So this is like the this is a AI variation. First played between Koja and AlphaGo at the AlphaGo Summit, I believe 2 years ago. So yeah, so come up. What does black do? Black comes down, but you'll see he just gets Gote again. So I want to see black protect this way. Potentially. This move is solid, but because the left or the bottom is so open, it's hard to develop the bottom. So white just jumps. But white's building what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th line or 6th line Moyo, right? And black caps. This move is a little overzealous because there's no relationship between these stones, right? So I would want to see black do something like this. If white ignores, then black could cap, and you can see black's shape is very nice here. If white answers, then black could just jump in. And black has solidified his right side before invading. If black wants to invade, black could also consider just playing a move on his Moyo. So this move is way too aggressive. Approach, kick, pincer. Usually I like to see a pincer that's a little far away from this, but because black's so solid here, this move looks good. White jumps. Now this is a no-no move. Black needs to do something, needs to play this one. Either this one or this one. This move, this should be black's last resort if the corner's in danger. Like if white does this, black can now descend because this is threatening to connect underneath. So this move is very poorly timed. And it's very small. It puts no pressure on the white stones, so white can just play elsewhere. And what did black gain? Like, it's like what? White reduces by like a few points. It's basically still opening, really, so way too small. So this move is looking at this cut here, which is looking at an invasion on the bottom, but also looking at black's terrible shape here. If white tries to jump in too fast, I think maybe black does this one and cuts. White Ataris and goes here. Maybe this is actually okay for white. Right, black's still not alive after this. So maybe this one? Yeah. Yeah, this is probably decent for black, so that's why I wanted to stone first here. Again, looking at this cut, forcing black to do something here, and now basically reduced his right side. He jumps, but because he spent a move on the second line here, the value of these stones has gone down because he has solidified the corner. So because the value of these 3 stones has gone down, I play once and then now I jump in. Black. This is black not reading because he's playing way too fast. Yeah, you can see black hasn't used a minute yet, and white has used a little over 2.5 minutes. And when you're the weaker player in a handicap game, if you're playing faster than the stronger player, that's not a good sign. Black goes there. I think black should go here to maybe a jump. Maybe something like this. There is this cut though still. It's still a little, it's not a great result for black, but I think in the game when these stones had terrible shape, white was ahead, honestly. So the way black played definitely was not good, of playing this diagonal and letting white go here. Because when he connects Atari and turn, so I thought he would go do this immediately, but I guess white can do stuff like this first. And then come back. So maybe he didn't like that. But if he didn't like that, I don't know why he went here. His end in Gote and leave these 5 stones makes no sense. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'd rather go here than make this exchange, because once you make white super solid here, this group is in much more danger. Hane, double Hane, connect, jump up. Maybe I should just, I think I should just Hane because he can't turn here. And if he takes out my eye, well, one, he needs to disconnect somehow. And then yeah, this would have been good. So then he has to jump, in which case I can do this, threatening to push through even more. And does he go here, here? Maybe, no, that doesn't work. He's got to go here, and then I can extend anyways. So this, I think, would have been much better. My outside's a lot better. So that's a mistake by me, is this jump. Poke at the shape, and then poke at that shape. This was to prevent black to clamp later, which reduces me by a lot. Yeah. So it's Sente. Then jump, and then they live. Now I think yeah, after this they played back up. Could I have done? If I had gone here, they would have connected. Then if I go here, if they cut, because they don't want to do this, because then I can kill. But I think they can do this, and if I connect, can they poke here? Actually, this looks pretty good for white. Maybe I could have killed this. Yeah, I should have just pushed through and gotten there. That's a missed opportunity. Maybe if they just go there, and I'd like do something like this. No, there isn't anything there, right? It's pretty I think I can kill, actually, yeah. Yeah, so that's misread by me. I could have killed this and had this video be half as long, but since it's Gote for them anyways, it's still not a bad result. Yeah. So then they lived. And then I cut, jump, and you can see black's just getting cut up everywhere. Yeah. So you can see how black ending in Gote here, ending in Gote here. When you get cut up like this, as in any game, not even just a handicap game against a stronger player, it's just, this is, as white in a handicap game, this is what you want. Because even though, like, even if I had not killed any of the groups, I would have still, like, black would have had 2 points here, 2 points here, 2 points here. You know, he ended up having like 2 points here, right? So that's what you want. You just want to squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. I didn't try to kill any of these groups. You can see all I'm doing here is just jumping to connect my stone so that I can cut off this group, and then I can attack this group, and then etc., etc. So that's all you want to do in a handicap game. It's also very important to take Sente whenever you can. Excuse me. So yeah, not sure there's much else to look at. I was curious about black going here into this one. Yeah, this looks a little risky though. Actually, it doesn't work at all, so never mind. So yeah, my shape is too good there. I can just Hane, cut here. Yeah, this is... I think I could have done... No, I think that... Just simple. Gote, again, I did not need this move. I could have just done something like... I don't know, like this. Been more aggressive, but... Simplifying the game when you're ahead is never a bad idea, because they have to play this, which reduces their corner, so I got something from it anyways. And yeah. Just gonna click through really quick, see if there's anything else. But yeah, right now I can kill this. So they never did it, but they needed to fix there. Yeah, I want to look at this. If he goes there, I can just go here. If he cuts, I can just do that. Okay. Yeah. So I just want to look at the end of the game. This is good, a good taste, life and death problem to know. Just connect. They jump. I come down. Just connect. Just connect. Yeah, so that's when they resign. Let's count the groups, right? One group here that I ended up letting connect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups. Would have been 6 if I had saved these. Black had 6 groups, right? That is way too many to handle, because that means if you have like 2 groups, you just have to make sure 2 groups have 2 Ys. But when you have 6 groups, you have to make sure all of them have 2 Ys. And a lot of the times, because you have 6 groups, you know, there's only so much space on a 19 by 19 board. So you're going to run out of room and you're going to have to live small. So yeah, so black fell into white's trap. White's trying to cut up black, and black let white do that by taking Gote. So when you're white in a handicap game, just take Sente as much as possible. When your opponent has a 3 stone advantage on the board, that means in many cases you're going to have a disadvantage locally, right? Like if we look with these stones here, right? So you can't play to try to get everything. You have to be willing to make trades, right? So like when he jumped, I can't just keep playing here, right? Because he'll just get a better result. So I need to take Sente and do something else. So that's what you need to do as white in handicap games. Yeah, I don't think in this game I didn't do anything super crazy or anything that takes, you know, 50 moves to read. White just needs to simplify the game. At least that's what I do. There's always, you know, talk that, oh, as white, you need to make the game as complicated as possible. Well, you know, for basically my whole Go career thus far, when I played white in handicap games, I never tried to do that. Whether it's a 9-stone game against a 20Q or a 2-stone game against a 2-don, you know, I try to play simple. I assume my opponent sees what I see, right? So I don't try to overplay and hope for mistakes. You just try to play your best, always. And in that way, when you play your best in any game, so a handicap game, it gives you more value, right? In terms of learning experience. So, yeah. So yeah, I played pretty well this game, but I think that was more so my opponent playing really fast. But I hope you learned something. If you enjoyed this handicap series, let me know in the comments. If you have any ideas for other series or video ideas, please let me know as well. Please share the YouTube channel. I'd really appreciate it if you did. And yeah, I will see you in the next video.